Keep it high, keep it tight. It's Shameless Review Guy back to bring you another video. So, how has the weather been near you guys recently? Have you been having a good day, good week? Hope you have. I've been having a lot of rainy days recently, and that will go down as the worst segue I've ever done. Why did I think of that? Anyways, guys, we are of course talking about the premiere episode of the newly released Netflix series entitled The Rain. So, in this, it'll probably have minor spoilers, but the type of thing with this is you can stream the whole series right now on Netflix. You can binge it. This is just the first episode. It's not an extended pilot. It's not like an hour long or anything. It's just 40 minutes, and then the next episode is even shorter. It's like 37. So the reason I wanted to check this series out is I have literally, I can't stop hearing about it. From the Discord groups I'm in, to online, to Facebook, to Twitter, to Instagram. It's all these people, the YouTubers, talking about this show. And usually, unless something just really catches my eye, I won't check it out on Netflix. That's just because a lot of times I won't have the time to, because I'll be preoccupied to devote my time to an entire series. Well, I had heard so much about this that it's kind of like something along the lines of a Stranger Things or a Game of Thrones or a Walking Dead, where you kind of have to check it out just because of the sheer hype that's behind it. Stranger Things is a good example, considering that came from Netflix as well, and when that came out, that was just a global phenomenon. And I would honestly put this on the level of Stranger Things in terms of the hype. Netflix really pushed for this series. They advertised it a lot. It got a lot of traction, and to be honest, it just overall had a lot going behind it to be a really good series. So what is The Rain? Basically what The Rain is it's a post-apocalyptic series that starts with a family. Simone is the lead protagonist, and then there is her parents. I believe the father's name is Frederick. I can't remember the mother's name. And then there's Rasmus. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. This is a Danish show, and so if I get the pronunciations wrong, I'm sorry, but I think it's Simone and Rasmus. But so there's a huge storm coming, and Simone is going to do an assignment and is running a bit late, and she gets to her friends, and before the kind of presentation begins, her dad comes barging in and grabs her and takes her out of the school and is saying, like, we have to go, we can't wait, I have no time to explain it. And she's like, but the assignment, and her friends are like freaking out, well, what's going on? And the dad says, I'll explain it later. And so then we get them on this interstate, and it's this family of four, and Rasmus is not wanting to get in a seatbelt. And by the way, Rasmus is the younger brother of Simone. Simone's, I would say I'd put her around like probably late teens. That's what I envision that character, late teens, early 20s, something along those lines. And Rasmus being about like, well, if you go by 6 years after, which is where it starts midway through the episode, Rasmus would technically, he would be if he's 15 at the end, that would make him about 9ish, about 9, 10, somewhere around there. And so they go to this bunker. The dad is a scientist and works for this organization, and he has this bunker, and he takes them down there, and then he ominously he kind of puts on the suit, and he's telling Simone, you have to protect your little brother. I will be back soon, I promise. And then he leaves, and obviously the whole family is kind of, I don't know, freaking out a little bit. They don't understand what's going on. So a character that was from the interstate that I forgot to kind of mention is that they almost got in a car wreck. They got in a car wreck almost, and they had to take the rest of the way on foot. And the guy that drove the truck that they almost crashed into, the diesel truck, he ends up finding the bunker. Well, the thing about this rain is it has a virus in it. It's contaminated, and what it does to you is it basically kills you almost instantaneously and just turns you to nothing. You become a skeleton very quickly, and the virus, it kills you. and it kills you very quickly, and it makes you contort and immense pain, and it just disintegrates you basically. And so this Rosmos and Simone hear banging on the door, and they think it's the dad. And you can see the mom's hand shaking, which makes me think she had maybe got hit by the rain to begin with, but maybe that's just me being a bit too specific. But Simone and Rosmos go up to try to see if it's the dad, and it turns out to be that diesel truck driver. And he is trying to pull Rosmos out by his shirt, because he's dying. He's being disintegrated by this rain, and great acting. And the mom tosses herself out into the rain to let the kids go back in the bunker, and you see her contorting and just being disintegrated. And I have to say, good job to the actors. It's dubbed over to English, and sometimes the lips may not be perfect, but the acting by both the body actors and the English actors are phenomenal. I have to praise that. It has such amazing acting from both the actress that portrays Simone and the young actor that portrays Rosmos. So basically, Simone promises Rosmos that the dad will be back, and then we get a time lapse of them kind of building up this bunker with food and resources and stuff like that, and making it their home. Well, then we get the timeline where it's 6 years after. So 6 years after the fact, we get to see that Rosmos is now a middle-aged teenager, and that Simone is an adult now, and he's kind of angry and stuff. And one night, Simone decides to go out, and what she finds isn't good. I'm trying to dance around spoilers at this part of the episode, but basically they decide that they have to leave, and there are so many details about this episode that I want to get into, but I can't because it's spoilery. I want to make some more topic videos discussing things from the rain, and I'm definitely going to do that. So I have to say, I can understand why people are so excited about this series, and I don't know if it's getting a season 2 yet, but once I finish the season, which I probably will, I definitely will, because I'm very intrigued by the ending. I don't want to get into major spoilers, but I really want to see what happens, so I'm going to probably do a review of the series after I watch it. So I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. If you've seen it, you can go watch this on Netflix, binge all the episodes, all 8 episodes. It's an 8-episode season. Go check those out. It's really awesome. I hope it gets more seasons. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it ends at episode 8, and I just don't know because I haven't seen it all, but we'll see. But anyways, guys, if you want to see a cool post-apocalyptic series that really has a new take on it and all that good stuff, then go ahead and let me know. So I'll talk to you guys next time. This has been Jamer's Review Guy. I'm signing off, saying farewell.
Oh no, what's your mama gonna say when I tell her that I broke no heart? It's just things not the way that they used to be. Oh no, now you crying on the bathroom floor, and I guess it's the end. Well, I lost my mind and I lost my